Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Silencer issue number 4. Comic getting better. All right, this was obviously a transitory issue in the sense that it's not. It's a continuation of the story that already happened, but it's still breaking into a new story. Next issue is already called Deathstroke vs. Silencer Round 2. Round 1 wasn't really that impressive to begin with. For Silencer to just kind of come out of nowhere and be able to go toe-to-toe with Deathstroke is a bit much. I wish that they would have gone into more of the idea of, if it weren't for her power, her ability to, maybe cause a little bit of equilibrium distortion by having the sound barrier on something. Like that would have really helped with the story a lot, in my opinion. The believability of her being able to go one-on-one against, quite literally, the dangerous one. You know what I'm saying? Deathstroke is nobody to joke around with, but it is what it is. I definitely enjoyed this issue, though. All of the subtlety back and forth. I'm really disappointed that, what's her name, Silencer decided to actually kill that one accountant dude. Like, she's doing this so she can get out. But why did he do what he did? So that he could get out. So it's extremely hypocritical on her part, and suddenly she went from being the everything perfect good person to now she's terribly flawed, and everything that's about to happen to her from this point on, she brought it on herself. You know what I'm saying? And putting Talia al Ghul back in charge. Sorry, didn't Talia send you to this guy? So, I hear you, but I don't think any of this is going to work out. Honored Guest really seems like an absolute idiot at this point. And it's kind of like the idea, like, I know the old Shaolin temple trials where it's like, everything is about moving in the dark and defending yourself against attacks and assaults in the dark, and then suddenly you see, it's through a labyrinth, and at the end there's a light on the end of the tunnel, and like, oh, that's the way out, cool. So you have to start moving towards the light. The problem is you can't be distracted by the light because you're still getting assaulted from all angles. So I feel like she is actually failing her final test in this Shaolin temple. This is just my analogy, because she fought this far, got this far, but now she sees the light at the end of the tunnel, and she's not paying attention to the fact she's still being attacked on all sides. Leviathan is going to come back under the control of Talia. I can see that right now. And it's going to bite Honored Guest in the butt so hard. She's going to have marks. She might just have a full-on chunk right out of her butt from this point on. Anyway, I'm enjoying this comic book, dude, and sorry to say it, aside from the front cover, the comic has gotten a lot better, drawn as well. All right, I said it. I'm done. Yeah, I can't wait to keep on reading this. I'm going to give this comic book in and of itself a B+. This was enjoyable. Again, I hate the idea of seeing Silencer as being such a dummy in this. This is not going to work out in her favor, and she's got to know this somewhere in her mind. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.